how do you handle this mindset within our community around money? Mm-hmm. And how are you balancing all of that? Like, give us an example of a conversation you have with an agency that's trying to play you.
Pero eso nos pasa cada rato.
That's trying to
eso, no, y a mí misma también me pasa cada rato. We want you in this event, and Rebecca is the one that both they help me, but I consult that with Rebecca. Rebecca, mira, they want me to do this. They don't want to pay because they think that we are just doing videitos. Ella lo que hace son videitos. So that's why we are in our our brand, our social media. We have to teach them that this is a job. This is your job. This is your money. And that you have to pay me because this is my time. And it's not like I'm like, hey, rise and shine, everybody. No. I'm entertaining you. And I'm educating you by my by everything that I'm doing it right now. Mm-hmm. A lot of influencers out there, they don't know. They don't know how to monetize.
Yeah.
And they don't take this as serious as we are taking it. Yo me lo he aprendido. Porque yo también era una de esas influencers. Con ellas yo lo he aprendido en el camino que yo digo, wait a second. Yo puedo estar ahora con mi familia en los parques o puedo hacer una diligencia o lo que sea y yo elijo que este tiempo sea para yo grabar, para yo ofrecerle algo al público, para entretenernos, para hacerles compañía. Y lo que estamos haciendo ahora mismo es enseñándole a ellos, esta es una forma de nosotros ganarnos la vida.
Right.
And you have to pay me.
When you enter this world of social media and calling yourself an influencer, let's say one video goes viral for you and you got that one video that did really, really well and it got you millions of followers. You now have to keep up with that trend of what made that video go viral. Okay, that's one step. Second step, you have a brand who wants to approach you and work with you. You now have to provide this brand with this content, whatever that may be, and they're going to put a price tag on you. And some people believe that whatever lowest number is given to them by this company, by this brand, is an okay number, and they accept it. Therefore, it gives brands and agencies the green light to say, oh, well, then that's how much we should pay everyone
It's like
else.
a comp. You know, when you sell a house on the block and you say, what are the comps? That's what brands do. Well, we got this other Hispanic food influencer to do it at this rate. So we're going to set the rate. That's why, I've had conversations with, and I love this, that some, Puerto Rican food content creators feel comfortable enough to reach out to me personally and say, listen, I'm getting a call from this person, this brand. They're offering me this. And I vividly remember with one in particular, I had a conversation. He had a platform that was 3 times my size. And he was getting paid literally like not even a tenth of what I was getting paid on my brand deals. And when I told him how much certain brands were paying me, mouth dropped on the floor. Yeah. And I'm like, Papito, you got to set your rate and you have to advocate for it.
Can we talk about that number? Because I like to talk about numbers. Yeah. Because it's really easy to, say, oh, there was a difference in price or you should go for the most. But if you don't know what the most is and you don't know what that ceiling is, it's difficult for you to make that ask. So on average, what do you believe influencers should be getting paid?
Well, it's scaffolded because it all depends on some important indicators. Yes. What is your engagement rate? Mm-hmm. Because there are some people out there that have a huge page, but when you go into the comments, 10 comments.
10 comments,
and you don't even see the creator engaging with their community in the comments. So there's the engagement rate. There's also, people think that it's about having the numbers about the numbers. Following, and they it's not. It's the engagement rate.
Yeah.
You're more valuable. You're more valuable with engagement than you are with numbers.
Yeah.
You're more valuable with the audience that, like, literally will save your content, comment in your content, and will share that content as well.
Yeah.
You're more valuable to the brands that way than you are with having a million followers. Yeah. You don't have to.
She's making
She's raising her hand.
Que yo tengo que ir al baño.
I told you to use the bathroom before we started.
I know,
Okay.
pero me puse a beber.
Let's pause here.
Ay, Dios mío.
For the editor.
Pausarlo, pues no puedo. Y cuando estaba aquí sentada,
All right, let's pause. Dale.